Hello everyone, welcome back to my 7 Days to Die How to Start Strong. This is my day 3 video. If you haven't seen day 1 and 2, please check those out first. They will show you how to start strong, but we're going to continue on. I've changed my format a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and hit the important points and kind of skip through a little of the mundane details. What I have planned for today is we're going to make a forged iron. We're going to use that forged iron. We're going to make an iron pickaxe. We're going to make a barbed club. We're going to take that bunker behind us, and we're going to go ahead and explore a little bit of loot around us and just make ourselves a little bit stronger today. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you're not missing the other videos. I show you how to survive strong on Xbox One. This is day 3. Oh yeah! Well, here we have a bit of good luck. I'm walking back to the base. I notice this pig is caught on this rock. Now, normally pigs take quite a lot of damage, but if he's stuck here, I'm just going to go and hammer away and get myself some free bacon. Anytime you eat food that you get from an animal, it's way better than food in the can. The food that you get from animals will actually increase your wellness. Translation, it will increase your total health above 100 health. So make sure you chop up every single time you get an animal. Chop it up with any kind of bladed weapon you have. I do not have a knife on me at the moment, so I'm using the stone axe. But as soon as you get yourself a bone, make sure you turn that bone into a knife. Speaking of knives are insanely easy to make. So anytime you kill an animal, or a zombie for that matter, they tend to leave things like animal fat, skin, and bones. Take that bone and turn that bone into a bone shiv. It's just that easy. Now you're going to immediately want to dispose of that meat that you have on you. So take that meat, take it to your storage box, and put it away. So let's go and do a little bit of looting. We haven't gone inside this poppin' pills yet. Poppin' pills usually hold a lot of really good medical materials. You tend to find things like first aid kits, blood bags, painkillers, splints, vitamins, antibiotics, sometimes water, alcohol in these places. Every now and then you'll find a schematic or two. So the poppin' pills, they're a pretty good plethora of items to check out on your way in there. Now that zombie out front, he wasn't that much of to deal with, just one zombie. And when you go inside, you see there's a lot of cases to explore. Each of these cases on the side that have the drawings of the pills, they're like treasure chests. I see one zombie hopping on the back wall there. But apart from that, I don't see much else going on in here right now. It tells me it's pretty safe to go ahead and loot up. Now this zombie back here, let's take care of him. That counter between us makes it so that I can pretty much only hit his head and his torso. Now, one more head smack and he should be toast. And if you duck, you see, I'm not hunted, I'm safe. So let's go ahead and loot up as much of this place as I can before I fill up. Now, each one of these chests has lots of things in them, but I do not have the space for all of them, so I'll grab what I can. I'm going to go through this quick. That is a first aid bandage and some vitamins, and right in there, more vitamins, more bandages. I've got some jars for water out of that guy right there. In this one, we have ourselves nothing. That's an empty one, and the one above it, also, medicated bandages, splints, and some plastic, some crude plastic. And over on this side, another aisle down, we have on the bottom case down, we have, looks like a splint. And on the top case, it looks like we've got some of that grain alcohol. Now, grain alcohol, you can drink that, and what it does is it keeps zombies from stunning you when they hit you. It also keeps your endurance high. Like it makes your endurance regenerate faster, very much like you can run longer and you can swing more before getting tired. And since my inventory is full, let's head on with our big plans for today. So if I have one goal today, that goal is to make an iron pickaxe. Pickaxes require forged iron, so heading over to the forge, I see that I am short on resources. I need more clay, and I need more iron. So we'll make whatever forged iron we can right now, but we're going to need more, which means clay. So looking at the map, clay, you can find it in these brown spots, typically in the woods. See that brown space right there? So we'll be getting iron out of these rocks right here, but we'll also be picking up clay in that brown spot. You can see the clay right there, and we're going to take it back, and we're going to start smelting it down right away. Take that red raw iron ore and put it inside the smelter. Then take whatever clay you have and also put that inside the smelter and turn the forge on. And now we can actually create some forged iron out of this and use that forged iron to make that pickaxe that we've been dreaming about using all day long. So you can see the iron pickaxe right there. It takes 20 of the forged iron and some wood. Pretty easy to make, so that's why we needed to get the clay and the iron smelted down to make the forged iron. This tool will increase our productivity tenfold. I'm also going to want to use this forged iron to increase my offense, so I'm tired of using a wood club. But before I make a barbed club, I'm going to want to increase the level of the weapons I make, and this is very easy. Just make a bunch of wood clubs. Each time you make a wood club or any weapon, the weapon level increases each time you make one. I want to bring that level up before I commit to making the barbed club. So after making a few wood clubs, we're going to make the barbed club. We're spending the forged iron, and it should make a level 100 barbed club. So now we have a barbed club and an iron pickaxe in hand. It is time for us to take this bunker. It's the end of the day. We've been working all day towards this. Now, if you remember, we came down here the other day, but the bricks were way too strong. They were about 3,000 strength on each brick, and so we needed to get this iron pickaxe to come down here. A stone axe would not do it. I don't want any zombies hopping up in this well above me while I'm trying to break in. So I'm going to go ahead and block the door by putting 2 wooden blocks up, 2 wooden frames above it, something I could easily remove later, and something that'll just kind of stop them from falling down here. So down we go into the darkness, but I brought a flashlight with me, and I made sure to grab those 2 torches I had at my base, because I'm going to want to make sure to light this up while I'm hitting it. You know, when I pull out the axe, I can't have the flashlight out. And I want you guys to be able to soak in all the details of the room. And it's a nice little concrete room, 9x9, got the spikes in here, got that vault door. If you want to hang a torch on a wall, you just point at that wall, and you hit your left trigger. Instead of holding out like you attack, it will stick it to the wall. And with this beautiful amount of light, it makes it so much easier for me to attack this wall. Now the iron pickaxe, if you look at it, it's swinging, you know, between 20 and 50 damage depending on, of course, how much stamina I have and the quality level of the pickaxe and its endurance level at that moment. But that's way better than the stone axe's 7 damage or whatever that was doing. So this shouldn't take too long to click through these walls. And success! All right, mystery awaits. Looking on the inside, you can see a lot of electrical pipes, a lot of electrical parts. I see a forged steel floor. I see concrete floor. I see a light right there, so it's got a little bit of power. I see a box in the background, a cardboard box back there. I still have to chop out this bottom brick, so give me 1 minute. And 1 hour later, and we are in. Let's go ahead and go inside. Oh, this is exciting. I feel like the Scooby-Doo gang. Inside this base, you can see the whole thing is made of concrete. This one busted up pieces blocking my way. Let's pop that out of there. Turn the flashlight on and take a look around. So it looks pretty empty as far as zombies go. I don't see anything in here. We have a nice little library back here. Now these are always great for schematics. See, right there you go, pistol book. If you read the pistol book, it allows you to disassemble pistols, change out the parts, increase their quality. Great book to have. Pull the bullets out of guns, for instance, so you can stockpile ammo. This one, number 2, we've got leather boot schematics. I recognize them right away. That makes it, I can make boots out of leather. Very nice. And some paper. You don't need paper now, but you will need paper one day to make bullets. Maybe some other items I can't think of. Let's see, in here, another leather boot schematic, kind of useless. And some more paper, we'll hang on to that. Back here. We have, oh, that's the MacDriver book. It's a MacGyver book, basically. It allows you to build all of the scrap armor. So if I read that, I now know how to make armor out of scrap metal, which you can get from iron ore. You can turn cans into iron. Any kind of iron you can make scrap metal out of, and now I can make a full set of armor out of that if I want. More paper, always kind of useful. Forgot to grab it. There you go. And just some more paper. Doesn't hurt to have the paper. Yeah, that scrap armor, anytime you can make an armor for yourself, it usually has some really nice defenses to it. So I'm going to make some later, probably tomorrow. This box is empty. Nothing really going on in there. And going through this room, I see a vault door. I see a kitchen. I see electricity going on above me. That's nice to know. We have a refrigerator, and inside that, some jars so we can get some more water later. We have a can of chili. Nice little bit amount of food. Cans, which you can always scrap down for iron. That's usually what I use them for. You can also use cans to capture snowballs and make water out of some other stuff, but I just tend to melt them down. Another can. Inside the oven, we have nothing. What a surprise. Up there, nothing. Yeah. So we're just going to go and explore this bunker. This bunker is pretty cool. We're going to make this our new home. It's very solid, and being underground is a very safe place to be. The zombies have a hard time digging down, so anytime you can make a base that's underground, you are already ahead of the game when it comes to survival. And so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to turn this into a form of an underground bunker. This door is locked, so that vault door, we'll have to open it another day. They take about 8,000 health to knock down. So we got some lockers in this back corner. Let's see what we got in there. Nothing inside this locker. And inside this locker, nothing. Wow, a whole lot of nothing. 2 more lockers back here. There's a bandana. All right. And this one, nothing, but, you know, they're all going to have something. Inside this box, let's see. Oh, that's an auger blade. Now, an auger it's like a chainsaw for rocks. It's an automated drilling tool that you can use to drill They're very useful not only for getting resources and making bases, but also for leveling up. Some nails and some feathers, we'll just hang on to those. And I'm noticing I have too many items on me. I'm going to start filling up here. And since I'm going to be living here, let's go ahead and make a storage chest. So I'm going to dump off what other items I don't plan on bringing back at the end of the day. And we'll make a storage chest. And when I make this into a bunker tomorrow, this will become the materials that I use to just start stockpiling and start making some of the first items I'm going to try to get after. It's awful dark in here. Let's put some torches up to make this place look a little bit nicer. I have those 2 torches. I took them out of the front room. I'm just going to put them in the center room so we have a little bit more light going on in this place. I'm noticing this is just made out of basic glass. I don't see any wires running through it, so it's not business or bulletproof glass. So you can smash it with just one single hit. I don't want to hang out near the window in case there's a zombie back there. So I have some arrowheads, some oil inside this clothing locker. Ooh, there's some boots, there's a hat, there's some brass. I'm going to need to dump off the items I was carrying first because I have already filled up on my loot. So we're just going to dump off everything that I really feel is non-essential or something that I wouldn't likely need in the next few moments. Now I'll probably need my stone axes, possibly my wrenches, possibly my iron pickaxes, torches. I want to bring my club in case I bump into an enemy. I want to bring my bandages, especially the healing ones in case those enemies scratch me. The flashlight so I can see around. I'm going to put those boots on. You never know when you need water just for basic endurance. Same thing with that health kit. The forged iron I want to carry on me in case I need to repair my iron pickaxe at any moment. That's the material you need to repair it. So it seems like I carry a lot of items on me, but most of those items I find make sure that when I'm out there that I don't find myself short on any of my resources or any of those things that cover eventualities. So now I can pick up the rest of these items. I noticed the rest of these items were mostly clothing items. We're going to go and grab these clothing items here. There was a sweater, there was glasses, a couple of overalls, stuff like that. But the clothing items are really nice. The clothing items will increase your warmth. They'll increase your base protection. And they're basically like armor until you can find something nicer. These metal doors, they destroy pretty easily with the iron pickaxes. Why I wanted the iron axe before I came down here, and some forged iron. And looking in this room, it basically looks like a bedroom. You got a couple beds, a couple lockers around. There's a hoodie in there. Inside this clothing locker, you find yourself a sweatshirt and a top. You tend to find clothing inside those lockers, but I can use the clothing right now since we are still kind of early in my game. And voila, we're going with a farmer with a nice little beret. I think it looks so sexy and cute. Let's move on. We still have this back door, this back room. So again, the iron pickaxe will help us get through there very fast. We're going to go into this back room and explore, see what's beyond this door. Success! So back here, it's another electrical room. Now these electrical rooms, I don't see any zombies in here, so we're safe. These electric rooms are pretty nice resources. This box holds some moldy bread. We'll grab that. But these mechanical boxes, the reason I bring them up is it's a really good source of electrical parts and electrical components. If you take a wrench and you start wrenching those items apart, they'll give you iron, but then they'll also give you electrical parts, electrical components. You use those items to make all kinds of objects in the future, lights, generators. You'll use those for all kinds of items one day, and you won't have enough, so it's always good to be around a source of those. And one more door to go through. So there's wood over it. When there's wood over it, hit it with an axe first. The axe will rip through the wood much faster than a pickaxe will, and then after that the wood is gone, then you switch over to the pickaxe. That's the fastest way to knock doors like these down. If you hit the wood with the pickaxe part, it's not going to work right, so you're going to want to hit it first with the stone axe, then after that with the iron pickaxe, so you destroy the wood, and then you destroy the iron. Eureka! Alright, so looking through that hole, I can see inside that room, I can see a counter to the right. Let's turn on our flashlight. And it's a bathroom. Okay, bathrooms are great. Bathrooms are great. You can tend to find wrenches and pipes, sometimes hammers inside of desks. You can find medicine inside these cabinets. You see right there, you've got yourself some pills, some blood bags. Down here, that one's empty. That's okay. They won't all have something in it. Empty again. But I got the blood bag. I got the painkillers right there. I got a short iron pipe and a wrench, just like I thought. Now, always check the toilets. Most of the time they have dirty water or poo in them. But every now and then you get lucky and you find 9mm bullets. I don't know why there's so many guns inside the toilets in this world, but it's way more common than you think. And since it's nighttime, there really is not much else to do but stay inside the bunker and mine for resources. If I was above ground, I'd be running for my life. It's nighttime, so I have to stay beneath ground. So I'm going to wrench these apart, and if you notice on the bottom right, they give me iron, but then after they give me iron, they'll give me electrical components and electrical parts. That's what I was talking about. I'm not getting very many right now because my bad mechanic is very low. If you go into your skills, you'll find a skill called bad mechanic, and when you use it, it makes it so you grab more resources when tearing objects like this apart. But for now, I'm going to tear that apart, get a little iron, get a little bit of electronic resources, and just prepare for the future. Everything you get, always save it. Always save everything. Even if you don't use it today, one day you will. You never know when you might need it. So there's only one door left in this place I haven't been able to open. That's this door. But if you see, 8,000 damage on it. Way too high. Even my pickaxe doesn't really do enough damage. And so the other options are always to break the bricks on the side of it. So checking these bricks, this one right here, oh, surprise, that one's got only 500 health on it. So this actually I could destroy using normal pickaxes, normal stone axes even. So we'll go ahead and destroy this one. I'd like to thank you all for joining my video today. I will be doing more of these in the future. We'll be doing day 4 soon. I hope this helps people who are on consoles starting for the first time. When we come back, we'll see what's behind this door. But make sure that you're following my Discord. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You'll find the Discord link below. I do live streams of 7 Days to Die where you can see me build complex items if this is the kind of thing you enjoy. So hit that notification button, and I hope to see you all in the next video.